Hi Scorpios, welcome to your general recheck-in. My name is Whitney and this is with the messenger slash with love always through. I am recording this Scorpios on the 16th of February, just before the the solar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius there in your fourth house. Okay, this is an angular house for you, so it's because it's at the bottom of the sky, it's a foundational change for you all. So let's get into the energy to see what is coming about for Scorpio placements. If you are in the last decan, especially 25 to 26 degrees of Scorpio, or you have any placements or your IC or your moon, then there's definitely some type of shake-up happening in your home life, okay? For Scorpio, Holy Spirit, use me to be a vessel to give them clear, concise, and accurate messages. Remove any low vibrational energies from within me or around me that may prevent me from being a clear channel. And thank you in advance, and so it is. Interesting that Rod wanted to show. And when I started pre-shuffling, I saw rage in this one. Where is it? I just want to show you the imagery of the card, even if it doesn't come out. So some of you could be channeling. Yeah, no, wrong card. Here it is. Medusa, rage. Now, this solar eclipse in Aquarius will be squared by Uranus, that is conjunct the fixed star Algol, which is Medusa energy, in your 7th house. Okay, so 7th house themes and 4th house themes will be playing out for you. So this could be, if you live with someone moving out. This could be a fallout. Okay, this could be issues with family. This could be issues with a best friend, or this could be just a change in the way you attach to people, okay? Because you heal some type of wound, or you have some type of new beginning. For instance, maybe you find out your partner is expecting, right? And you get into real protective mode, or you find out you are expecting and you get into real protective mode and realize how some people around you are not for your highest good. So let's see Scorpios. Sun and rising for Scorpios. What can they expect in the month of February? Clear, concise, and accurate messages. Scorpio, please. Clear, concise, and accurate messages. What can Scorpios expect in the month of February 2026? There's also the Saturn-Neptune conjunction that is coming up in the next 4 days in your 6th house. So 4th house, 6th house, the 6th house could also be seen as rental. So maybe some of you have to move, or you choose to move, or the right rental opportunity come up. We will see. We have curiosity and betrayal. You know, this curiosity makes me feel like you're gonna stumble upon something that someone was trying to hide from you. But you might handle it different. You might handle it different. Let me get... Now is an excellent time to consider what treasures you will find when you are brave enough to explore. Curiosity asks that you open doors, look inside, and analyze the situation. This is the time to dig in and do your research. Curiosity indicates that you are just scratching the surface. When curiosity appears, you will be better served by putting aside your emotions and thinking like a researcher. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. You're gonna handle it different. You're gonna find something out, but you're gonna handle it differently. And what you find out might not be the best for some of you. I don't feel like it's all of you. Ooh, I went straight to it. Who really betrayed you? Betrayal from others mirror you betraying yourself. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust, but without trust, your relationships are alive. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? And that's what I was saying earlier, that the way that you attach to people, that's also going to change. And maybe this is not a fresh new betrayal for some of you, right? Perhaps this is simply you processing old wounds. For some of you, let's get more to clarify. For Scorpios, please, what can they expect? Not going to take that. For Scorpios, please, what can they expect in the month of February 2026? For Scorpios. We have ghosts, no closure, cowardice, disappearing act. We also have swept up, intense emotions, falling in love, head over heels. I'm gonna put this over here. Some of you are getting a new start in love, but your betrayal wounds make it, codependency, unhealthy attachment way down. Yeah. You're getting a new start in love, but your old wounds makes it hard for you to see that. I think Spirit is saying to just be curious about what someone new who will definitely spark your curiosity, what they have to offer. You should give it a try. Okay, I'm seeing the Fool energy, which is that leap of faith, taking a risk. Tell me more, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. What can they expect in the month of February 2026? What is this curiosity about? We have the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands. I also see the Four of Wands here. Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, even the Emperor, the Ace of Wands. I could kind of keep going, but I think you get the point here. This has to definitely do with someone from your past. It could be a past life. It doesn't have to be someone that you've already met in this lifetime. It could definitely be a past life, but you have some type of tie with this person. And you're going to be at a crossroad about whether or not to accept what they're offering you, whatever that may be. For each of you, that could be different. What is being offered to Scorpio? I feel like you're definitely undecided because of the nostalgia from past betrayals. Yeah, Nine of Swords, very much in your head here. You could be, in the month of February, healing some of your trauma through dreams, like you're reliving certain pains and hurt through your dreams. A lot of internal conflict you're going through here. Okay, I feel there's a part of you though that doesn't want to. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Scorpios. Yeah, the Lovers, right? And then we also see the Ten of Cups here. Justice card, Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So this could be, this doesn't have to be romantic love. This could literally be family. Okay. And you're very conflicted because you know what you've been through in the past, which I totally understand. Why do I keep forgetting some of these cards. I have 3 cards in here that I didn't put with this other deck. Let's get you one more from this other deck to see if any of those will come out. One more Scorpio, please. What you can expect in February. No, it's not one of those cards, but I do see a conversation happening between you and someone. Okay, a deep conversation, an honest conversation. What I wanted was my other deck. Sure, I got all of this to clarify the intentions of this person who's coming into your life or circling back your life. You know, we do have Mercury retrograde starting in 10 days, and it's in your 5th house of, I would say, romantic partners, past lovers. So what's the intentions here of this person? Let's come back into Scorpio's life. The 5 of Cups, they regret what they, Knight of Wands, someone is definitely coming back. They regret what they've done. It could be an earth sign, Cancer, no. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Cancer could be significant. 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They're coming back, okay? But the curiosity there says, allow yourself to be curious about the situation. Let's get the advice for Scorpios about the situation. Since we've gotten the intention, let's get the advice. The 5 of Swords. The Hanged One. And the 8 of Wands. What the King of Swords. Allow for a truthful, a blunt, an honest conversation to be had. Because at minimum, if you do not decide to continue on with this person, it could at least help to move things where there's no animosity or resentment left between you and that person. It could definitely try to maybe close off a cycle in regards to this betrayal and this hurt that you're experiencing, because I do see communication coming towards you. But with this Hangman, there's a, like I said, there's a new approach that I feel you need to take. You need to be curious about what this person has to say. Okay, don't be in this 5 of Wands and this 5 of Swords energy. It's interesting because I was going downstairs to my vehicle and I just saw some keys on the ground. So, and there's a door here. So, old keys won't open new doors. I think that's the same. Come here about this 8 of Wands. The 9 of Cups. And the World card. Some of you, this conversation will allow for you to get exactly what it is that you want. And for some of you, it's just closure. What you want is just closure. Not necessarily this person back in your life. For some of you, maybe this person back in your life. But for some of you, it could definitely be just closure. Okay? Put a painful cycle behind you, to be liberated from this wound. You do have shadow work to do around the trail. So I see someone coming back. Okay? I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm just gonna get one more spread. I think the betrayal ties hand in hand with this curiosity. I don't feel it's a new betrayal. I feel it's someone who disappeared or just was a coward in the past, and now they gain some momentum to come forward. What else can Scorpio expect in the month of February 2026? 3 cards. The King of Wands, which I think I saw a little while ago. Did I not? And the King of Pentacles, I think I saw it. The Three of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. There's some type of contract that is coming towards you. or contracts. Could be plural. Just because the Seven of Cups could be multiple options. Now, the Seven of Cups gives me Neptune energy. Neptune is going to conjunct Saturn in your 6th house. 6th house is also the house of like rental, but it also has to do with work, okay? How you're of service to others. So let's see. I don't want you. Clarify these cards, please. The Magician, the Six of Wands. Yeah, I think you're going to be awarded something here, but you're going to be conflicted about what to do. For some of you, this betrayal and curiosity, it could be in the past where work situations, because we do have Chiron going through your 6th house of being of work, of service. So you're healing some wounds around that, around employers and employees. And the King of Wands makes me feel like this is a boss type energy. Some of you may be wondering if this person who's giving you some type of offer, if they're being manipulative here somehow. What's the intentions of this King of Wands? Pentacles. The 10 of Cups. I also see the 7 of Pentacles here. Come on, come on. 5 of Wands again with the 7 of Cups again. It's really confusing here. I think this person's, I'll be honest, I think their hidden motive or the reason why they're doing what they're doing, I don't think that they're necessarily going to admit to you the truth about why they're offering you this contract or they're offering you this opportunity or this relationship. If it's a relationship, I don't think they're going to tell you the truth of it. I think honestly you're just going to have to see whether or not this situation, regardless of whatever their intentions are, benefits you in the long run. 2 of Swords and 7 of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. It's a new opportunity, but Ace of Swords, the Moon card. There's a 9 of Wands with the King of Swords with the King of Wands here, and then I see another Ace with Ace of Cups and Empress. I don't feel like you're gonna get the full truth with the Moon card about this opportunity that's being presented towards you, and I think you want that because you're suffering with betrayal trauma from whatever it is in your life. Here, the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. The World card. I also see the Empress and the King of Cups here, but there's the Devil and the Emperor with the Devil under its foot. Okay, it is a new cycle that is being opened for you. This opportunity closes out an old one. That's why I guess I was getting the Fool energy. Boy. One more on the 6 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Swords. With the Wheel of Fortune. I would say go for it. It's your choice ultimately, but the Knight of Swords kind of charges towards things. I just could tell you this is a new opportunity. You won't get the full. Will it benefit Scorpio to accept this opportunity? Will it benefit Scorpio to accept this opportunity? We have the Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, it will. And the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to benefit you, Scorpio. Take it. Take it, please. If you want, though. I have to add that disclaimer at the end, right? All right, Scorpios. Until next time, be blessed.